Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and in this video we are going to talk about the VDB Lincoln 1-cent coin. Many people see a penny and think it is just a small piece of change, but what if I told you that some of these coins are worth much more than their face value? Stick with me until the end because we will cover the history of this coin, its features, its minting, the value it holds today, and even its big worth of money in circulation. The 1-cent coin has a long history in the United States. The very first penny was introduced in 1793, and since then it has gone through many changes in design and composition. By the time we reached 1999, the coin was already featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design created by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design became one of the most beloved and longest running in United States history. On the reverse side of the elusive penny, we find the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was first introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This design by Frank Gasparro remained on the reverse of the penny until 2008. That means the elusive penny is part of the last decade of Lincoln Memorial since before the series switched to the Lincoln Bicentennial designs in 2009, and then the Union Shield design in 2018. The letter D on the coin indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint. In 1999, both the Philadelphia and Denver mints produced millions of these coins for circulation, making them common in everyday transactions. However, collectors pay attention to the details, the condition, and special varieties that may make certain coins stand out. The elusive penny weighs 2.5 grams and is made of copper-plated zinc. The core is 97.5% zinc and the outer layer is 2.5% copper. This composition has been standard since 1982 when the United States Mint changed from a mostly copper penny to a cheaper copper-plated zinc version due to rising copper prices. On the obverse we see the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, with the words "In God We Trust" above his head, "Liberty" to the left side, and the year 1999 to the right. Below the year is the mint mark D, showing it came from Denver. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands proudly in the center, with United States of America written at the top, E pluribus unum above the memorial, and 1 cent at the bottom. Now let's get into the most interesting part for collectors and viewers, the value. In general, the elusive penny is very common in circulation, and in average worn condition it is worth only its face value of 1 cent. However, the value changes dramatically depending on condition and rarity. In uncirculated mint state condition, a elusive penny can be worth anywhere from 25 cents up to a few dollars depending on its grade. Coins that are certified and graded at a very high level, such as MS-67 or higher, can bring even higher prices. Some examples have been sold at auction for more than $100. Collectors especially seek out error coins. Errors like offsetter strikes, double dies, or plating mistakes can push the value of a elusive penny much higher, sometimes into the hundreds of dollars depending on the error type and how dramatic it is. Now let's think about the big picture. In 1999, the Denver Mint produced over 6 billion of these pennies. That is billions of coins all carrying the small denomination of 1 cent, but when you add them all together, their total face value is in the tens of millions of dollars. This shows how important pennies are in the overall economy and how much money can be tied up in small coins that most people overlook. Even though many of these coins are still in circulation today, collectors know that the finest quality pieces and the rare error coins are where the real treasure lies. What seems like just a penny in your pocket could actually be a valuable collectible if you know what to look for. So there you have it, the elusive 1-cent coin. A piece of American history, part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, a coin struck in the billions but still holding secrets of value in high grades and rare errors. The next time you find a elusive penny in your change, take a closer look. It could be worth much more than just a cent. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about this coin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on coin history and values. Let me know in the comments if you have a elusive penny and what condition it is in. Who knows, you might be holding a small piece of treasure.